In 1513, the world was still a mystery, with vast lands hiding secrets and promises. Vasco Núñez de Balboa, a determined Spanish conquistador, ventured into the dense, perilous jungles of Panama, facing numerous threats from both nature and man. Balboa had a groundbreaking idea: a canal across the isthmus, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This was more than a dream. It was a strategic vision that could change history. The dream was as vast and challenging as the uncharted land itself. The dense forests and rugged terrain seemed nearly unconquerable, but the promise of what lay beyond kept the vision alive. For Spain, this canal offered a new route to the riches of the East. The potential for wealth and power was immense, making the idea of a canal incredibly appealing. It meant outmaneuvering their rivals, dominating the seas, and establishing a trade route that would solidify Spain's status as a global power. Sadly, Balboa never saw his dream realized. He met a traitor's end, betrayed by his own countrymen. Yet, his vision did not die with him. The idea of a canal lingered, whispering through the ages. These whispers grew louder as explorers and visionaries continued to dream of connecting the two great oceans. Maps were drawn, plans debated. Each generation added to the collective knowledge, inching closer to making the dream a reality. The narrow strip of land, once a formidable barrier, became an enticing possibility. The Isthmus of Panama was the key, and the world knew it. Centuries passed, empires rose and fell. Each new power considered the canal, but the challenges remained daunting. The dream of a Panama Canal remained just that, a dream. Debates raged on, and plans were drawn and redrawn, but the execution seemed impossible. The technological expertise and sheer manpower required seemed insurmountable. The scale of the project was beyond the capabilities of the time. Yet, the allure of shortening the journey between the world's two greatest oceans was too powerful to ignore. The dream persisted, and eventually, human ingenuity and determination would find a way to make it a reality. The 19th century ignited a surge of ambition. Ferdinand de Lesseps, famed for the Suez Canal, set his sights on Panama. He dreamed of a sea-level canal, an engineering marvel. In 1881, de Lesseps's French company embarked on this colossal task. The jungle resisted fiercely. Mudslides devoured men and machines alike. Yellow fever, malaria, and dysentery ravaged the workforce. Thousands died, buried in the very ground they sought to conquer. By 1889, the project was bleeding money, a financial and humanitarian catastrophe. The French endeavor, beset by disease, poor management, and harsh terrain, went bankrupt. The vision of a Panama Canal seemed doomed to remain a dream. The United States, a burgeoning power, was eager to extend its influence globally. President Theodore Roosevelt, a staunch believer in American destiny and strength, saw the canal as a chance to demonstrate American engineering and expand its reach. In 1904, the U.S. acquired the French equipment and canal rights, ushering in a new chapter for the region. Determined to complete the French's unfinished work, American workers faced severe challenges, from grueling conditions to the monumental task of excavation. Learning from French failures, the Americans emphasized sanitation and disease control, recognizing the importance of a healthy workforce. Dr. William Gorgas, a U.S. Army physician, spearheaded a vigorous campaign against mosquitoes, the vectors of yellow fever and malaria that had plagued the French. His efforts were crucial in reducing disease, significantly lowering the mortality rate among workers and ensuring the project's progress. Under the guidance of engineers like John Stevens and George Goethals, the canal began to take shape, evolving from a concept into reality. Enormous locks were constructed to elevate and lower ships over the Continental Divide, a testament to American innovation and resolve. The Culebra Cut, a 9-mile passage through the mountains, was hewn with dynamite and labor, epitomizing the immense human effort and determination involved. By 1914, the Panama Canal was completed, a marvel of engineering and human spirit. though not without its share of controversies and obstacles. The Panama Canal is not just an engineering feat. It represents a colossal human effort. Tens of thousands of laborers, predominantly from the Caribbean, journeyed to Panama in search of opportunities. They endured grueling conditions, meager pay, and constant peril. Life in the labor camps was unforgiving. Segregation was widespread, with glaring differences between the living conditions of white workers and their Afro-Caribbean peers. Accidents were frequent, resulting in injuries and fatalities. The precise number of deaths is still debated, but thousands lost their lives during the American construction era. Their sacrifice serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of progress. The canal they constructed stands as a testament to their resilience, their sweat and blood forever intertwined with the concrete. Section 5. A Waterway of Power, Geopolitics and the Canal. The Panama Canal was inaugurated on August 15, 1914, revolutionizing global trade and geopolitics. Vessels could now avoid the perilous route around South America, cutting down travel time and costs significantly. With control over the canal zone, the United States gained substantial strategic and economic leverage. The canal emerged as a symbol of American dominance, crucial for its naval and commercial activities. The Canal Zone, a 10-mile-wide area around the canal, became a point of contention. Panamanians resented American control, calling for sovereignty over their land. The canal, an engineering marvel, also became a focal point for anti-American sentiment. Section 6. The Canal in Crisis, Climate Change and Uncertain Futures. The Panama Canal is now facing unprecedented challenges. Climate change is causing more severe weather patterns, including both droughts and intense rainfall. These conditions jeopardize the canal's intricate water management system, essential for lock operations. Rising sea levels threaten the low-lying regions of Panama. The canal's infrastructure, built over a century ago, is aging and requires continuous maintenance. The Panama Canal Authority is in a constant struggle to keep this crucial waterway functional. The future of the canal remains uncertain. Can it adapt to the evolving challenges posed by climate change? Will it stay economically viable as global trade routes change and new competitors arise? The answers to these questions will determine the future of Panama and the world. Chapter 7. Rivals on the Horizon? The Nicaragua Canal and beyond. The once unmatched Panama Canal now faces potential competition. China has shown interest in constructing a canal through Nicaragua, a venture that could transform global trade routes. If this project comes to fruition, it would have significant consequences for Panama. It could reduce the Panama Canal's strategic significance and jeopardize its economic foundation. The competition to dominate the world's waterways is intensifying. The future of global trade is at a crossroads. Will the Panama Canal, a symbol of human ingenuity and determination, continue to link the world? Or will new pathways emerge, reshaping the geopolitical landscape and rendering the canal a relic of the past? Section 8. A Legacy, Etched in Water, the Enduring Significance of the Panama Canal. The Panama Canal, a waterway carved through a continent, stands as a symbol of human ambition, ingenuity, and sacrifice. This engineering marvel, spanning over 50 miles, links the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, transforming maritime trade routes and drastically cutting travel time for ships. Its construction was a tale of triumph and tragedy, of dreams fulfilled and lives lost. Thousands of workers from around the globe labored under harsh conditions, battling diseases like malaria and yellow fever, and enduring grueling work to realize this vision. Its legacy is intricate and multifaceted. The canal not only epitomizes human perseverance, but also underscores the geopolitical tensions and negotiations that shaped its existence. It has been a focal point of international diplomacy and conflict, influencing the political landscape of the 20th century. It revolutionized global trade, reshaped geopolitics, and left a lasting impact on the environment and the people of Panama. The canal has facilitated the movement of goods on an unprecedented scale, boosting economies and fostering global interconnectedness. It stands as a symbol of both human potential and the enduring power of nature. Despite technological advancements, the canal remains deeply connected with the natural world, relying on the region's abundant rainfall to operate. As we face the challenges of the 21st century, the Panama Canal serves as a reminder of our ability to reshape the world and the responsibility that comes with such power. It urges us to consider the environmental and social impacts of our endeavors, a reminder of our capacity to reshape the world and the responsibility that comes with such power. The canal continues to be a vital artery of global commerce, adapting to the demands of modern shipping with ongoing expansions and technological upgrades. Its future, like its past, is a story yet to be written. As we look ahead, the Panama Canal will undoubtedly continue to play a crucial role in global trade and international relations, a testament to human ingenuity and the ever-evolving narrative of our world.